Hey, if you want to start doing Facebook advertising but you're too afraid to commit any mistakes, or you already started doing Facebook advertising and you've seen something is not sticking up, then this video is for you. I'm going to talk about 7 mistakes that local businesses owners usually do when they try to run any kind of campaigns when it comes down to paid advertising. For those that don't know me, my name is Nichita and I run a digital marketing agency called Mod Media Agency. We specialize in helping local businesses through paid advertising. What we do is we create campaigns for you, we qualify the leads for you, and we book those appointments for you. Now, so far we've done hundreds and hundreds of leads, and we made sure that our clients will never run out of them. Our mission is to save local businesses time, but also to make money. So without further notice, let's get straight to our video. First mistake that I see local businesses do when they don't have any meta ad expert is they try to create the copy. They try to have a good offer and they try to play by the book. Usually what happens is when they go from A to Z and they get the Z point, they need to upload those creatives. And what usually happens, local business owners are just too tired of creating this ad, so they just put everything that they have in their gallery regarding to their projects and they press publish. Now, of course, you have a good chance of having good ads, but 80% of the time your ads will flop. And no, it's not because of your copy, no, it's not because of your offer or of your CTA, call to action or any of that. It's because of your creative. You have to understand that creative is not just image or a video, it's more than that. Creative is what makes people interested in, first of all, to see your ad. It's not a platform where usually people are looking for problems. Because Facebook is more of a social media, so people when they enter in the social profile of theirs and they start to engage with someone, they don't expect to buy anything. They just want to share maybe something funny or something persuasive or something informative. They don't expect to buy anything in that particular day. So why would they even stop and look at your picture, at your ad, if it's not for them, if it's not persuasive enough? It's important for your ads to have a good, compelling creative. And if you're asking, Nikita, should you have hundreds of thousands invested in production? No, that's not right. You can have something similar that I have right here. I just have a camera that I'm shooting right now. I have a lighting that I have right here. To be honest, this lighting is only 50 bucks. Of course, the camera might be a little bit expensive, but you can also do it with your phone. And in 2024, all of us know how to shoot with your camera, and they don't know YouTube is pretty big with all of those free tutorials. So it's kind of, you don't really need to be proactive to make it happen. You just need to want to do it. And when you want to do it, you'll see a lot of improvements on your ads. The second mistake that I see local businesses do is they don't use Facebook Pixel, or what's called in nowadays database. I'm sure if you're new with Facebook, you might ask me what's Facebook Pixel. So you can think of it as a piece of code, or rather a tool that helps you optimize, manage and see how well your ads are performing. It's super easy to install, and most of the time you need up to 20 minutes to actually put it in your website. And from there, you just do your campaigns, integrate your pixel, and this is super easy to do. Now, why do you need to have a Google Pixel on your website? So essentially, those cookies that you see on every website are those pieces of code that they generate your information, they catch it, they put it in their database, and from there, they optimize their website and they try to be better. On average, every local business has a website or a landing page. Now, you don't really need a Facebook Pixel if you don't have a website or a landing page, and when you advertise you don't need it because you have an instant form. But if you do have a website or a landing page, essentially the click to actions and the button actions, when your audience press on it and they go somewhere where it's your landing page or your website, you do need the Facebook Pixel because it will help you a lot in optimizing your campaigns and getting better results. Third mistake, have a saturated offer. Essentially what I've learned from my path of my own growth career and my path of my own development, I understood that in a business, not the market is saturated, but it's rather the message that the market has. So if I'm trying to sell these glasses, usually what I'll do is I will try to tell you 20% discount off. The problem is every company that have same pair of glasses will try to do this discount offer, and it's the same message, it's the same offer, and people just get exhausted of it. And that's why when more people, more businesses are in the same market using the same saturated message, it's just not performing. So it's important to have a different message. It's important to be authentic and creative and being able to offer something that people would really like to buy for you, and go by the idea that no one can say no to you. In this kind of offers, you usually use a guarantee, a scarcity, a naming, a benefit, urgency, and usually you lose something from here. What do you mean by losing? Let me try to show it with my own example that we do in our agency. We have an 100% refund policy, meaning that we also have a guarantee. So if we guarantee you 10 booked appointments in the following month, and let's say each booked appointment is 50 euros, and 10 booked appointment that equals to 500 euros, and we don't bring you those guaranteed numbers, and we only bring you, let's say, only 7 of them, you are protected by our 100% refund policy, that if we don't bring those results, you get refunded for each missed opportunity or for each missed appointment. So essentially, it's 3 missed appointment, which equals to 150 euros. Now in this case, we could of course say that no, we don't bring you any guarantees and we don't have any refund policies, but we do believe that it's a better way to have a communication with your customers, your clients, and you give them some kind of trust and confidence in your brand. You gain for yourself some kind of confidence. Your potential clients do gain some kind of way of confidence because they know if something is not going well, we will still get refunded. Most of the times when you work with some kind of guarantees and policy, yes, there is a guarantee and there is a refund policy, but either clients or you focus on service delivery. Even if we brought 9 booked appointments instead of 10, we give you this choice of having a refund back. But if you don't want it, you just don't want it. Mistake number 4. Copy what your competitors do. Have you ever heard about being passive, reactive, or proactive? Essentially what it means is you find a problem and you find a solution and you link the solution to the problem. So it's kind of, you're looking for problems and you're trying to solve them. Being passive, it's usually, you know there are problems, but you don't really try to fix them. This goes the same to marketing and competitors. If there are 2 companies offering the same product, one company is proactive and the other is just passive, most of the times the passive company will try to copy what the proactive company is doing. So if they offer something, they'll offer the same stuff. If they're doing something, they'll do the same stuff. And to be honest, it does work. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna work. It does work because you can definitely have some short-term goals and you can definitely make some money. You can increase your reputation, your brand awareness, your brand recognition. You can do it. But in long-term goals, it's not gonna work. You'll be outperformed by your competitor and you will lose. You lose money, you lose time, you lose power, you lose energy. That's why when you try to run Facebook advertising or any kind of marketing campaigns, you have to understand that being passive is not a way of achieving your goals. If you want to achieve your long-term goals, you have to think about what problems your company has or what kind of problems your market has and try to fix them. Last mistake number 5, not optimizing your campaigns. What does optimizing campaigns mean? It's the process when you try to improve the performance and efficiency of your marketing campaigns based on your metrics and goals. What's your goal with Facebook advertising, first of all? Is it to close more deals? Is it to increase your brand recognition? It does depend on your goal and your metrics. So let's say you want to have more deals, which means that you'll have to focus on your cost per lead and on your click-through rate. So if your click-through rate is not enough, then you know you have to optimize it. Or if your cost per lead is way more bigger than you expected, then you need to make a change. So this is essential what it means to not optimizing your campaigns. It doesn't matter if it's about Facebook or Google or having TV ads or banner ads or display advertising or any kind of form of advertising. You have to optimize them. This is one of the most important steps we have when we onboard a new client. We run those ads, we see how they're performing, and if there is something that's not going along with our goals and our clients' goals, we just try to make a change. And we give 100% of our efforts and time and energy to see what's a small leaking place that's making our campaign not so good, and we try to fix that. And my advice to you, try to do it the same because you save a lot of money by doing it. If you got to this point of a video and you liked what we talked about, and you would like to have a full team of meta ad experts who's been on the market for many years at this point, then let's work together. Book the meeting below and let's have a free consultation and let's see how we can help you. At this point, thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this video extremely helpful. I was really thinking about what are some kind of biggest mistake that people do with Facebook advertising, and especially local businesses. And I really hope that these steps help you and you can go ahead, look over your campaigns if you have them, or if you wanted to just start out, see what you can improve, see what you can change so you can have the best outcome from it. My name was Nichita and I'll see you in the next video.